Hi guys, I'm Sarah Rose, the assistant lifestyle editor.
And I'm Brynn Krug, the chief copy editor.
Welcome back to The Trend, a Northern Star pop culture podcast. Each week, we're going to be talking about what's been trending on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the socials.
And then we are going to be ranking all those topics and then say like what we think is in, what we think is out, and ranking them worst to best.
Yes, sir. Should we get into it?
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. This first topic is Brynn's realm, so she's going to explain it.
I was very intrigued by Zendaya's outfit at the Dune 2 official premiere in London. It was an archival piece from Mugler, and it was like kind of a robotic suit that had like it had like different like clear, like it was like metal. It's very shaped, and it has like plastic paneling, and it's just very, very cool, very beautiful. All the Dune 2 red carpet looks have been incredible. Although I would say, hate to say it, but Timmy, his are probably they're on the weaker side.
I saw it today for the first time, and it looks really good. It's because Dune is very sci-fi, alien looks, so this definitely looks like it's definitely a sci-fi look.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of like that
it.
it's like matching the film.
It is, and that's what actors should do. They should try to match their outfit to the film or to their character.
Yeah,
It makes it more special. But Zendaya always does such a good job.
she does.
Even the heels, like the way the heels are on, it looks like it connects to the outfit, or maybe they're like high heel boots.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, they all look like metal parts. It's cool.
Yeah, I love it's so like suit of armor, which I don't know.
Exactly.
Like maybe it's not exact. Like I don't know if a character in Dune would wear this, but I think everyone's nailing the looks. Anya Taylor-Joy's,
Oh, beautiful.
it's like had a headpiece to it.
Yes.
With just her beautiful little face popping out, and it looks good.
She looks like a nun. I love it.
Timothée Chalamet's his shirt is kind of just like the fit's just kind of there.
I know.
It's a little poncho, and then the necklace also feels kind of halfway. It's just like a little silver moment, but not enough silver moment. But then, oh boy, does his outfit have a silver moment. He has silver pants that they have an array of materials, all silver. One kind of like crosshatchy, the other very textured.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. It's an interesting look. It's not, I wouldn't say bad, because I think could be high fashion and it's on theme.
It could. You know, I said that it looked like aluminum foil. You know what it actually looks like? You know those windshield things that you put on your car to block out the sun? It looks like that. Like
yeah,
exactly
I can see that.
like that. And I feel like if I were to touch it, it would feel like that.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
But
It's weird because I was going to say sometimes celebrities, because they're so rich, they can buy like these luxurious outfits that just look horrible. And I don't see it. Timmy did okay with this. This is like a 7 out of 10.
And I feel like it's slightly different for red carpets too, because I think it's probably like, I mean, I don't know the logistics of how much of the clothes you get to keep, but obviously it's like Zendaya's not keeping that outfit.
Oh my
like
God.
that's archival. She does not get to keep it.
I don't know how much it cost.
Yeah, I mean, but Zendaya always kills it.
Oh my gosh, yes, she does. I can't wait for her at the Met Gala. I
Yeah.
hope she goes.
Yeah.
Is there a confirmed list of like celebrities?
I don't believe so. I at least have not seen it.
I would like to see that if there is one.
That will definitely be a future episode.
Oh, for sure. But Rebecca Ferguson, she killed it. I like it. This first look with like the silver down the middle of the black.
Yeah. So overall, good red carpet. Excited for the movie.
I'm very excited for the movie. We both seen Dune, right?
Yeah.
Did you like Dune?
I did. I haven't like read the book or anything, but I liked the first movie. But my issue, we were just saying that we want to watch the second one in theaters because during the first one, it was like the loud would be so loud and the quiet is so quiet. And I'm like
Yes.
watching it at home and then like just trying not to like disrupt my family by having it blasting.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a theater experience. Definitely gonna have to check that out.
Oh, yeah, you need that surround sound. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of the first movie. It took me 3 days to finish it. But
Oh my
I watched
God.
it for Timmy because I love Timmy
Yeah.
Chalamet. So I'm going to watch Dune 2 just because I'm interested in seeing what happens.
Yeah, because I mean Zendaya was barely in that.
Dude, the way they marketed her with that movie.
Yeah.
And she was only for like 6 minutes. It was crazy.
Okay, so our next topic, Sarah knows more about.
Yes, I do. And I'm so glad I can rant about this. So, Kanye West dropped his new album, Vultures 1, last Friday. Again, everyone thought it wasn't going to happen, but it did. He dropped it. And it's not half bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. Like, I have most songs on my playlist, but some stuff is going down with it. And it all started a few days ago, like 2 to 3 days ago, when I was at the gym and I was going to play one of my favorite songs called Good Don't Die. And I clicked on it on Spotify and it said, song not available. And I went, what? I was shocked. And so I was with my friend and I have Spotify. He has Apple Music. And I told him to see if he can play it on Apple Music. And he could. And so I kind of like refreshed Spotify and it was gone. He removed it and I was shocked. I was very upset. And I think I should have checked Twitter because Twitter is always bubbling with that news.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was up. So I was like, okay. Then yesterday, my friend sent me an Instagram post, something about Fuga, capital F-U-G-A, wants to like take the entire album, plus Kanye's distributor wants to take the entire album off of all music streaming platforms. And I don't know. I need to do more research into this. But it's crazy. And apparently it's off of Spotify, but if you have the songs downloaded, you can still listen to them.
Ooh.
On Spotify, it's still on there. So I don't know what the heck is happening. And the media needs to be talking more about this.
Have they given any reasoning as to why it would be taken down?
It was all so sudden. I mean, it's a week from today that the album dropped.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing led up to it. And I got to do research on this. But I don't know why. I don't know. Have you listened to the album?
I have
Not
not.
yet?
I have not heard it.
I'll send you my favorite songs, and you
Okay.
can listen to those.
Yeah.
Because I listened to the album on Monday or Tuesday, I believe, for the first time, because one of our writers, shout out Eddie, wrote a review on it. You can check it out on the website. And I was listening to the soundtrack as I was editing his piece, because I wanted to see, like, what he was, like, writing about. And that's where I was like, okay, this isn't half bad. Some of the lyrics are very questionable.
Yeah, I've heard a bit about the lyrics.
I was shocked. There were some times where I would because I was just, like, putting it on as background music, and I would have to be like, hold up, what did he say? And check the lyrics, because out of pocket.
I mean, do you think that, this is just speculative, but do you think that could be a reason that they're taking it down?
It could be. I mean, Kanye is not a great person. Horrible person, great artist. But I don't want this to sound like I'm, like, defending him, because I don't want to.
PSA, Sarah's not defending Kanye.
I'm not defending Kanye West. I don't like him as a person. I hate him. But none of the lyrics were so out of pocket. So I don't know. And it's not like they were in every single song. There was just 2 or 3 where some, and though I don't listen to those songs because it's crazy. But that could be it.
Yeah.
But see, now I'm just wondering, like, they could have easily just told him to go back in the studio and re-record, which I think is what he should do.
Mm-hmm.
Could have just taken those songs off instead of the Good Don't Die, instead of doing the whole album.
Yeah, also, if it's the distributor that's doing it, I don't know all the details about contracts and finances.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, if the music is already released, is there any way they can keep it off of, like, SoundCloud and YouTube.
Yes.
Because it's like people are still going to listen to it, but now it's not official, so you're not going to get revenue. So I feel like it's, if you already release something, it's dumb to unrelease it because like it's already in the world. People already have it downloaded.
Yeah.
Like it already exists. So it's not like you can really go back and he would just be out of financial loss too.
I know, right? YouTube, it's still on SoundCloud. I bet it's still on SoundCloud. Yeah. But Kanye hasn't publicly come out and said anything about this, and surely he knows about this, obviously. Yeah. I wonder if he's fighting against it, but
yeah, I'm interested. That might be something we have to talk about on a future episode if we see how all of this unfolds.
I hope it unfolds to where Apple Music and Spotify add them back. Mm-hmm. Or I need Kanye to like tell us what the heck is happening.
Yeah.
I'm confused. It's been less than a week.
No, that's super odd.
Yeah, but very interesting. Mm-hmm. Go check out the album if you want to. I would say you can find it on all music streaming platforms, but you can't. So I would just go to YouTube.
And hope.
All right. But should we go on to our next topic, Brynn?
Yes.
All right. Now, I put this down, but I think we both know a little bit about this. So, Madam Web, new Marvel movie, not MCU movie, Marvel movie. It's distributed by Sony, right?
Oh, I
think it is Sony.
Okay, so it's not in the MCU?
No, okay. Not in the MCU. But I remember, like, whenever I would see the trailer, the Marvel, like, the iconic intro, but instead of, like, the MCU characters, it's just, like, the comics. Same thing, like, if you watch Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies, the intro is just the Marvel comics. Same with, like, X-Men and Fantastic Four. But Madam Web finally came out, has Dakota Johnson, Sydney Sweeney, and this other girl who I can't remember her name, but she has, like, dark, long hair, and I've seen her before. She was in, that movie about, like...
Oh, Isabella Merced?
Yes.
I'm probably mispronouncing that. Also, I'm just looking at the cast list here. Emma Roberts, and then Adam Scott. Do you know Adam Scott? He was Ben in Parks and Rec, and he was also Derek in Step Brothers.
I've never seen any of those.
Anyway, you should watch Step Brothers. Step Brothers is a good one.
I need to. That's the one with Will Ferrell. Mm-hmm. With they're both wearing matching plaid shirts and
the sweater vests and curly hair.
Yes, the sweater vest. It's on my movie watch list.
Yeah, it's a good one. But yeah, I have heard nothing positive about this movie. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I saw the first ever review I saw on it. It was a TikTok. And they were saying like, oh, it seemed like they had like a very rough draft for the script, and were like, hey, like, here, none of the characters are fleshed out and the dialogue doesn't sound realistic, but this is what it'll be. And then the producers are like, looked at it and were like, oh, good enough. Like, it's that bad that's what it seems like happened.
Oh, God. Yeah, I've been wanting to see this movie for a long time. Not a long time, like, ever since I saw the trailer in theaters. And the trailer was good because it had Billie Eilish's, I think it's All the Good Girls Go to Hell. Or You Should See Me Cry, like, playing. They, like, slowed it down. Oh, my God. It was heavenly.
I gotta watch it. I haven't actually seen the trailer.
Dude,
I've only seen the reviews.
I'll show it to you. Because it was good. And it has Dakota Johnson in it. And I love Dakota. Like, she's one of my favorite actresses ever. But the first reviews I heard of it was critics. And I think I've said it on here before, but I hate critics. I don't listen to them anymore. They're stupid. They like the wrong things and they hate the wrong things. So I pay attention to the fans. And the critics were all saying it's bad. So I'm like, I don't care. But then it hit theaters and everyone was saying how horrible it is. If you go online, it has a Rotten Tomato of 14%, a rating of 3.8 out of 10 on IMDb, and a like 31% Metacritic. And I was like, oh my God, this is actually horrible.
And it's like, especially, one, because it's Marvel, and two, because of the cast list, you know that was a big budget film.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it. It had like $80 million, and you have a bunch of really popular actresses, very famous, all together in one film. So it's like looking at the trailer and the cast list, it should be good. And they're going off Marvel Comics.
Mm-hmm.
You can't screw up. Like dialogue, they're saying the dialogue is horrible. Come on. We need better writers then.
Yeah, and it is like, I mean, it just kind of sucked because it's like, it almost seems like a cash grab. Like,
Yes.
movies should, I mean, they are for entertainment. And I don't think every single piece of media needs to be artsy and profound.
Oh, no.
Some things can just be for fun, but it's like, you are creating a product and you are spending millions of dollars and hours upon hours of people's times creating that piece. You should try to put out good quality work.
Yes, please.
So it's like, yeah, it's like, I know like a lot of Marvel movies recently, I feel like have received backlash, which sucks because it's like, it's a ginormous franchise.
Oh
It's
my
almost
gosh,
like,
yes.
I don't know. I feel like the thought process behind it is like, oh, we're already wildly successful. We can just put a bunch of money into CGI.
Yeah.
And people will watch it anyway because we have a loyal fan base.
Right.
And it's like, that's
not how it works. I hope that's not their thought process.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not fair to the people working on the project. I mean, they're still getting their check, but they're probably not. And unless if it's like a percentage based, then they're getting much less of a check. But also it's like, not only are you wasting their time by doing that, but you're wasting our time if we have to go into theaters and see garbage.
Paying like $20 for tickets.
Yeah.
The last and that hurts my heart that this Marvel movie is being horrible, and that MCU has been failing because I love Marvel. But the last good Marvel film was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and that came out last May, and that was good. You can look it up. Everyone loved it. Most people liked it, and nothing's come out so far. I think this is the latest Marvel film.
Yeah.
Like MCU or just regular Marvel that's come out. So I hate that it's doing bad. Am I still going to watch it? Yes.
I'm going to wait to watch it on Disney Plus.
That's a good idea.
For a dumb movie night with friends. Because
at this point, I think I might just hate watch it.
Yeah.
I'm still going to watch for Dakota, but I'm just going to hate watch it.
And I mean, and Sydney Sweeney has been such a big name recently, too.
Oh, my God, yeah. Did you watch her rom-com?
I didn't, but I heard lots of good things.
It was really good. I went to see that with my friend and her friend, and it was really funny. It was very sweet. It wasn't anything, like, revolutionary. Like, they didn't do anything new to the rom-com genre, but it was really good.
But we've also had kind of a lack of, well, maybe not lack of, but like a slight decrease in rom-coms. I know people always like reference like the 2010s as like the rom-com age. Oh my God,
yes. We don't make them like that anymore.
So it's nice that they do have something.
I know. I saw this TikTok. This is the first TikTok I saw of fan reviews, and it was a like letterboxed slideshow, and the first one that you see is someone rated this 0 stars, and they say, I showed this movie to my therapist, Madam Webb, and she's finally letting me kill myself. I was like, oh my God, this is really bad. And then you scroll through, and it's all 1 star, half star, or 0 stars. I didn't even know you could give 0 stars on Letterboxd. So it's bad.
That's, no, I'm excited to see it.
To see how bad it is.
All right, our last topic,
it's a fun one. I'm excited.
It is the Olivia Rodrigo Guts collab with Crumble Cookie.
Yes.
Sarah knows more about it. I'll let her explain.
I went on Instagram today, and I follow Olivia, of course. And she posted something about this, and I was so excited. But then my hopes got cut down because the Crumble Cookie, it's guts themed, and it looks very yummy. It's a purple cookie with a star in the middle, and it looks like jam is in it. Does it look like jam's in it?
Oh, it looks more, I don't know, because that definitely looks concave, but it looks like frosting in the middle.
Yeah, it's definitely like almost like an ice cream cookie where there's frosting in the middle. It better not be like a thick frosting.
Yeah.
Because I can't eat so much frosting
But
in one bite, but it looks great.
I know there's been a lot of collabs with singers and restaurants recently, like
Oh, yeah.
the Ice Spice and Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes, yes.
But I think it's fun, and especially this Guts cookie.
I will say that I was really sad because I thought this was going to go, like, nationwide. But the cookie's going to follow her tour. And so, like, she performs in California first. And once she, like, goes city to city, every crumble cookie that's within an hour of that city that she's performing in will sell the cookie. Now, we live, like, an hour and, like, 15 minutes. I don't think we're going to get it. I really hope we do. But I don't think we're going to make the cut.
I mean, we can do a little road trip.
Dude, I will make the road trip.
Yeah.
But I also just think, because she has multiple showings in, like, every city. So I think it's either, like, for those days or it's for that week.
Okay.
But
yeah.
This is a cookie that's adding on. So it'll still be the regular, like, 6 and then the 7th. So it's very exciting.
Yeah.
But
all right.
Ranking.
All right, for the ranking. Do we wanna start worst or best?
Lou, let's do worst this time.
I feel like I don't know. I think I'm between Madam Web, which is just bad, or the Kanye West thing.
Yeah.
Which is just okay. Kanye West, at least we got, even though it's a whole mess, at least we got some good music. Well,
yeah.
According to Sarah. I haven't heard it myself. But so I say Madam Web 4, last place.
I would say Madam Web 4. I think it deserves to be out. I think if it's getting all this hate, then it actually is pretty bad.
Yeah. And then for Kanye, I say also out.
Yeah.
Regardless of the music, I feel like he slightly owes it to his fans to explain what is happening.
Oh, yeah.
And it is just such a pain. And
I know.
Yeah.
Because also, who knows, this could kind of be his fault. Like, maybe something happened that he didn't realize.
Yeah.
So he would have fixed it.
Yeah, but I mean, you can still let the fans know. A little Instagram
sure.
story, a tweet. So I'd say that's out.
Ain't that hard.
Zendaya,
the whole, like, Dune and Guts cookie is going to be really hard.
I was going to say Guts cookie below because it's not everywhere and it's only for a week.
Oh, dude, that's so true.
That takes it down a peg, but I think it's a fun idea, and I'd definitely say it's in. Love the little collab, and I hope it's good.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you because you make a really good point, and we might not even get it here. So,
yeah.
Number 2.
And then number 1, we have
our Queen Z.
Zendaya's look at the London premiere of Dune 2.
She looked beautiful. She deserves to be number 1.
Yeah.
It's definitely in. I can't wait to see more of her looks.
Yeah, definitely. She always kills it.
She does. And she brought out the big guns for the world premiere.
Mm-hmm.
But she's always beautiful wherever she goes. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that concludes episode 3 of The Trend. Thank you for listening or watching if you're tuning in on YouTube. And we will see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.